Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series, watching and reviewing a bunch of movies that I never seen before, and also watching and reviewing a bunch of movie franchise that I never seen before. So whether it be Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, Rocky, Rambo, Men in Black, so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm gonna see throughout 2025, bunch, see how many movies that I never seen before, and how many movie franchise that I never seen before that I can watch and review for y'all throughout 2025. Okay, so a few minutes ago, I just got done watching for the very first time um, Lone Wolf McQuade. Okay? Um, so I'm gonna give you the background on it, and then I'll give my thoughts and opinion on it. Okay? So first off, I want to say I never seen that Chuck Norris movie before until a few minutes ago, and a few minutes ago I seen it for the very first time. Okay? Uh, so let me know in the comment section down below um, what's your thoughts and opinion on Lone Wolf McQuade, and what's your opinion on Chuck Norris movie, and what's your opinion on Chuck Norris as an actor, okay? And what are some movies that you never seen before that you're gonna watch for the very first time, and what are some movie franchise that you never seen before that you're gonna watch for the very first time, okay? So, Lone Wolf McQuade is directed by C. Carver. Okay, let's see. Okay, um, what movie he directed? Okay, it said that he directed Drum Steel, 1979. Let's see here. Okay, Lone Wolf McQuade. Okay, um, an eye for an eye, bulletproof. So, so to be honest, I'm not familiar with his work. Okay. Um, it got Chuck Norris, David Carradine, Barbara Kara, L. Q. Jones, um, April 15th, 1983, 108 minutes. Okay. Um, it, it said it cost $5 million to make. That was the budget, and it said $15 million at the box office. Okay. Um, it said it's a neo-western action film. Okay. Um, now, now, it got 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb. It got 57% on Rotten Tomatoes and 67% from the audience slash popcorn meter. Okay. Um, so, um, now, it's PG. If this movie came out today, it would be like PG-13. Okay. Um, okay. I never seen it before until, like I said, a few minutes ago when I just been watching. Okay. So, now the plot is it took me a while while I was watching it to figure out what's going on. Okay. Um, the plot is, I think, is you got some guy. Let's see here. Um, okay. Let's see here. Wally Werpke. Um, he's a drug dealer, warlord. And that he like he like a good martial artist, okay, kung fu guy, whatever. And he does drugs and guns, and um, he wants to fight Lone Wolf McQuade, and he, he, he killed um, Lone Wolf McQuade's daughter boyfriend. Okay, but but Lone Wolf McQuade's daughter get in the car and get knocked over the cliff. Okay, well she don't die, but her boyfriend uh, uh, get killed. Okay, she wind up in the hospital. Okay, and then uh, she get down, and then she get kidnapped by the bad guy, and then get taken to Mexico, and then Chuck Norris character, Lone Wolf McQuade, had to go to Mexico and find the bad guy, find um, his daughter. Okay. Um, now, um, in the movie, he gets a partner, and he's out of one partner, and okay. Um, so, you could say at one point you could say this is kind of like what is it, Legal Weapon when when Mel Gibson got a partner, or one point where this is kind of like Dirty Harry when he got the female partner. Okay, um, okay, in the throughout the movie, or I could say one point in the movie, um, all his superiors are mad at him. Okay, because he doing the case and he did something wrong. They want him to clean up and look better. Okay, the bad guy come to his house and kill his friend, his his where the dog or whatever, or wolf. And the funny thing is, he get more mad over killing his wolf than killing his like his best friend. Okay. Um. Um. Okay. He become he get the girlfriend. The girlfriend he get is like the girlfriend that the bad guy has. Okay. Cause there was like one thing where like I think like toward the beginning of the movie, uh, bad guy he like kissing or hugging or something. The girl that Lone Wolf McQuade get in the movie. And I'm like, why is Lone Wolf McQuade having that at a girlfriend? Her at the girlfriend when she is with him at the beginning of the movie. Okay. Um. Okay. Um. So. Um. Yeah. Okay. And when you look up her, the girlfriend that Lone Wolf McQuade gets in the movie, played by let's see, what was her name in the movie? Um, so her name was Barbara Carrera. Okay. Um, she played Lola Richardson. She was in the James Bond movie. Never Say Never Again. Okay, came out the same year as Octopussy and Never Say Never Again. Um, it's an unofficial James Bond movie. Okay, if you did count it as a James Bond movie, part of the franchise, then technically there would be like 26 James Bond movies. Okay. And I think Octopussy made more money at the box office. Okay, I think this one got like better reviews from the critics. Okay, but I think I prefer Octopussy. I think Octopussy like a guilty pleasure for me. Okay, I think you could change stuff a little around with Octopussy, and Octopussy would be a better movie. Okay, but Never Say Never Again. I only watched it like 2 times growing up, and I need to watch it again. Okay. Now, um, okay. Um, Now to be honest, um, this is not a good movie. Chuck Norris is really not a good actor. Okay. This is a corny movie. Okay, I am a Chuck Norris fan. I like it that he's a Christian. I'm a Christian. Okay. If he ever came to Comic Con or something, I'll probably go meet him and get him to sign my box set of Walker Texas Ranger. Okay, and that's probably what he'd be known for, or be remembered for. Walker Texas Ranger. Okay. The problem with Chuck Norris movie and probably the same thing with Walker Texas Ranger is that every time he fights and does his roundhouse kick or kicking and fighting, and there's no blood. Okay, it's fake. It don't look real. Okay, um, and there's a lot of cheesy, corny stuff in the movie. Okay, so I would call this movie a guilty pleasure. Okay, like still a bad movie. Okay, um, like um, like um, there was one time where um, he was supposed to go get somebody, but he went home and lay in the bed drinking a beer. Oh my goodness, okay? And then when his daughter was in the car, fell over, and they pushed her over you know, and I'm like, over the cliff, and I'm like, and then when Lone Wolf McQuade saw her in the hospital, I'm like, and it's only like one little bruise there and one little bruise there. I'm like, in real life, if her whole face should be like, the movie should be like blurred, black eyes. It should have been like unrecognizable. Okay, like totally fake. Okay, um, and um, and that one thing where they when Lone Wolf McQuade were trying to get them. It was like three again, like a whole army or something. I'm like, they should have went and got got an army, a bunch of cops. I'm like, three against a whole army, and then he was in a car that his jeep, whatever, and buried alive, and then he pulled out a beer, started drinking it, and then shoot out of the dirt when you're buried alive. I'm like, you can't do that. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. There are a lot of times in the movie where he was to stop and drink beer when they were supposed to be fighting. I'm like, man, they can make believe, okay? Um, okay, uh, yeah, so very corny, okay, um, okay, um, so not a very good movie. I'm still a Chuck North fan. Um, okay, um, the only Chuck North stuff I grew up watching was the Delta Fort 1 and 2. Haven't watched those in like a long time. Mission and Action trilogy. Okay. Um, only one time I watched that movie where he fought Bruce Lee. Okay. Uh, I think Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan are like the like a better martial arts or kung fu, we're gonna call it actor. Okay. Like I said, uh, in my opinion, two things. One, Chuck North will probably be remembered for Walker Texas Ranger. And I think Walker Texas Ranger, I like that TV show, and I think that show is better than like most of Chuck North movies. Okay, and also um, problem with Chuck North's acting or his movies is that when he fights, it's like make believe, like there's no blood. Okay, it's corny. Okay, uh, so yeah. Okay, um, so um, so, so you can call it cheesy, corny, guilty pleasure. Okay, uh, um, so the only reason I got that movie because I was shocked when it got like a 57%. Cause most uh like Van Damme movies, Chuck Norris movies, are like bad reviews. And when I saw it 57%, I'm like, well, you know what? I need to watch it. Okay, and so yeah, I watched it, and yeah, okay. Um, and I thought I was gonna like it, and to be honest, I didn't really like it that much. Okay, it took me a while to figure out what was going on. Okay, um, so yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna give Lone Wolf McQuade an F. Okay. Um, if cause this is a type of movie that I knew was gonna happen. Okay. I knew that he was gonna fight that guy at the end. Cause there was one part towards the end of the movie where the guy was teasing him that he wanted to fight Lone Wolf McQuade, and Lone Wolf McQuade didn't want to fight him, wanted to walk away. And then I was like, you know what? They were gonna fight. They were gonna fight at the end. What happened? They did fight. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Um um so yeah. So let me know in the comment section below you like this movie or not. Uh, Let me know what you think of Chuck Norris as the actor and stuff. To be honest, in conclusion, I don't hate this movie. It's just that it's not a good movie. Uh, I will watch it again. It's just that it's a bad movie. Okay. Um, no blood. Uh, you know, making dumb decisions. Like when they're supposed to be fighting or doing something like looking for somebody they drinking a beer. I'm like dumb. Okay. Uh, but I think Chuck Norris does stuff same old stuff like he does in Chuck Norris remind me of Liam Neeson, okay? Where he does the same thing over and over. Where, where Liam Neeson makes the same movie over and over almost. And Chuck Norris makes where most of his movies where when he fights, no blood. Okay? And he did that a lot in Walker Texas Ranger. Okay? Um, and, and and I wanted a sequel to that Walker Texas Ranger movie where they killed Cahill in the movie, and that was the end of the movie. I'm like, I want to see a sequel to that movie where like they go him and Trebek go and like get revenge or something, and they have like a funeral for uh, Cahill. But I think I read something where the Walker Texas Ranger movie, TV movie, like got bad rating or something, or reviews or something like that, either one of them, and that's why they never did another movie. Okay, but yeah, okay. So I would say this is just a guilty pleasure. Okay, there were a few things that I like where he jumped on the truck. Okay, I would like to think when the guy jumped on the truck, when Lone Wolf McQuade jumped on the truck, if the guy had a bullet in it, shoot and see how Lone Wolf McQuade survived. Okay, so that's it. Um, so look forward to more of my movie franchise and movies throughout 2025 that I've never seen before. First time watching and reviewing for you. Thank you. I got that. Thank you. Until next time.